The war is on. It's Roses on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
All right, my friends.
Parental discretion is always advised.
KRBE.com. If you have questions in your relationship, we help you get the answers. We've been doing this for a long time. We've heard a lot of things. And you just never know where it's going to go. Some people already know their mate's a cheater and they want more answers, like who's they messing around with. Others have the suspicion, the terrible gut feeling. And they're like, no, I need more answers. I got to have you guys call up my mate and let me listen in on the phone call and let's get some answers. Liz has reached out. Let's get her story. Good morning, Liz.
Hi, good morning.
Morning, Liz.
Good morning, Liz. What brings you to the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric? Why do you need to be on Roses?
My husband, Garret, and I, we've been married for a couple years, and he travels a lot for work. We have this kind of unconventional marriage where we kind of spend 1 week on, 1 week off. He's in between here and Boston every other week.
Has it always been that way, even when y'all were dating with this traveling schedule, or just since you got married?
No, I mean, it really was always this way. You know, he just continues to tell me, I'm indispensable for the company. Give me a couple years and then I'll be making millions and then we can, live our lives together. I mean, I have a 1-year-old, so him being gone half the time is hard.
I would say so. Do you have any help when he's gone?
Yeah, my mom doesn't live very far away, so that's nice. Still, it's different than having somebody with you in the nitty-gritty of it all.
Plus, you want to be with your spouse.
And he's missing time with your child. I mean, I'm sure he hates that, too.
Recently, I found a second iPhone in his car.
Like, where in his car?
It was in the console, like that middle console.
Oh, the middle section. Did you confront him about it?
Of course I did. What's crazy is like initially I thought he had left his phone because the screensaver is a photo of his car. It's weird, but all right.
Yeah, not his baby, not his wife. So it's his phone that he left in the console.
Yeah. I thought it was his, but then he sent me a text while I was holding the phone, so clearly it wasn't. So, yeah, when he got back in the car, I was like, what is this? And he was like, what are you talking about? That's my phone for when I'm in Boston.
What?
Why would you need a second phone? He said he literally uses one phone when he's in Boston and one phone when he's home, and it makes no sense because, I mean, when he's traveling, it's not like we talk to each other. Like, I still call him on his normal phone.
When you see him back after the long week, are you guys romantic?
Everything's normal. And I mean, my gosh, I have a 14-month-old home, okay? Like, clearly things aren't bad. But I don't understand why you'd have a second phone and why you're needing it for different cities. But the bad part is when I was like, okay, great, then let me see it. And he got super defensive. I don't know what you're accusing me of, and why would I need to do this? It's always been like this, and, this is my work phone.
Clearly it has not always been like this.
Oh,
you didn't know about this
He
phone.
turned it around.
Right.
The reason he says that is because he needs to think of a lie.
Yeah, he's scrambling.
Bought him 5 seconds to think of something. That's why he says that way he can say
so
something.
he got angry when you asked to see it.
Very angry. Like, took it out of my hands and powered it down and put it back where it was.
Oh, gee, that's not suspicious.
But I'd be mad if
Yeah.
you accused me if I wasn't cheating and you accused me of
Yeah, but he came right at her aggressively. It wasn't like, oh, the company gave me this phone. I'll leave it in the in the console so I can make sure I
Well, they
have
say
it
the
with
best
me.
offense is a good defense.
Does he ever have long periods of time where you can't reach him? Like when he's spending the week in Boston, are you able to communicate with him?
Yeah, we communicate, but I mean, of course he's there for work, right? So it's not like I expect him to be available 24/7.
Yeah, but at night, you probably want to talk to him and say, how was your day, sweetie?
Yeah, like on his drive home, because he has an apartment there, he calls me on his way back, and then when he gets home, he's just like, all right, I'm just kind of like decompressing for the night, and why can't you call me late at night?
Does he seem excited like the night before he has to leave you?
No, he doesn't really seem one way or the other. He doesn't seem sad, but he doesn't really seem excited.
I would be. Like if I had to leave my baby, my
Wait a second.
14-month-old baby.
Let me ask you this. Before the discovery of this second phone, did you have any suspicions that he was not behaving faithfully?
This was literally like 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I
So
find
this is
this
very
phone.
fresh.
It's very fresh.
Does he have a receptionist or is there anybody that you would think like...
I mean, he doesn't really talk about work other than the fact that he has work and he has meetings, but he doesn't get into specifics with me.
Now, does he discuss work when he comes home from Boston? Does he talk about work the week he's in Houston?
Not really. I mean, we're so busy with the baby that we're just kind of trying to keep our head above water. And then once we get those things kind of taken care of, like, my gosh, he's gone half the time. So we just want to hang out, he and I. So, no, like, we don't really talk shop.
So, usually I like to play a game when we do roses. In my head, do I think this person's guilty?
I don't think it sounds normal that you would hide the fact that you have two phones.
Okay, listen, we're going to try and get you some answers, Liz, by offering him roses the way I traditionally do. And you've given me the notes of what I need to say and who he works for. So I have all that to make it sound
Is he in
believable.
Boston now, or is he?
No, he's in Boston now.
Okay.
So he should be giving you these flowers.
You would think.
Because we just had this massive argument. My gosh, give me something.
Well, let's just see what happens, Liz. And it can go either way. Go your way or another way. But even if it goes your way, we're still going to tell him you're on the phone, you're listening in, you have these doubts, you're mad. Give us the info on the second phone. Explain yourself.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back with part 2 of Roses on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric on 104.1 KRBE.
The war is on. It's Roses on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
Parental discretion is advised. Liz and Garrett have a 14-month-old child. It's a little difficult for Liz because Garrett also works 1 week at a time in Boston,
Yeah, that's
1 week at a
crazy.
time in Houston. Her mom's here that helps out a little bit, but she discovered Garrett has a second phone. He claims it's for his job in Boston. He needs to have 2 separate phones, but he will not let her look at it.
So obviously there are questions. If she feels the instinct to need to contact us, once you've contacted us, it's not good.
Things aren't good.
Sometimes it does turn out, but all signs are pointing to caution with this one, especially because she just has too many questions that are unanswered. So Liz, we're about to call him up and you're going to listen in on the line. Are you sure you're ready to go through with this?
Yeah, I need some answers.
All right, we're going to try and get you those answers. Here we go. It's Roses on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric on 104.1 KRBE.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Garrett, please.
Yeah, this is he. What's up?
My name is Christina, and I'm calling you from Promotions Extravaganza. You don't know me, but your company works with me. I'm a third-party vendor, and I have a list of you and 9 of your coworkers that have been doing something pretty fantastic at work that your company, that's where you work, right?
Yeah.
And your manager's name is...
Yeah.
We are a third-party company that they contract for us to give you guys, quarterly bonuses, fringe benefits, things like that. Like, hey, job well done. And so it's a $250 bouquet of red roses. The person that's going to get them is going to be really wowed. And congratulations, you're on the list to receive those for a job well done.
Awesome. Thanks.
An option with these roses is I can send them along to someone from you. And the recipient does not know that you received free roses from work. They'll just think you went to the trouble to actually send them roses on your own dime. So is there somebody on your mind that maybe you would like to gift these to? Or I can send them to you at your home or your work? I mean, they can go anywhere, really.
Yeah, send them to my wife, Mary.
Okay. And that's basic Mary, right? What's the greeting for the card for your wife?
Say, sorry, babe, it won't be like this forever.
Do you want me to sign it love from Garrett?
Yeah, sure.
So to Mary, sorry, babe, it won't be like this forever. Love, Garrett. How long have you been married to your wife, Mary?
We're pretty newlywed.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. These are going to be clutch roses then. Looking for some romance with these roses. There's something else you need to know before we get through the addresses and delivery stuff.
You need to know her name is Roula. I'm Ryan. Eric is with us. Say hi, Eric.
Hello.
And so is your other wife, Liz.
Yeah.
Liz.
Who the is Mary? Garrett, who is Mary?
What?
This is Liz. This is the one with the 14-month-old baby at home, the one that found your second phone, and you lied to my face about it. What's going on?
I'm not, actually married to Mary. She's just, a common law kind of situation.
Oh, so that's all.
Is that
The bigotry, that's where you draw the line. You have a second family in Boston, and we have a child at home here. Are you kidding me?
Well, hang on a second, Liz. Do you have a family? Do you have children with this other woman?
I mean, she's pregnant, so,
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
How
God.
can you say this so calmly? I don't understand.
why would you even pile that on?
Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm the one legally married to you so that I can legally divorce you and take half of everything, including that precious car of yours.
Garrett, do you seem to have any emotion about that?
man, I was not expecting this today.
Were ya? Oh.
Are you on drugs? For real?
No.
You are not even reacting like a normal human for what is happening right now.
Can you just be honest? Tell us the truth. Tell us everything. Everything's out there now.
Well, he
Liz,
did. He told us she's knocked up in some other
is
city.
it in Boston?
Yeah.
How long have you been together then?
About a year.
About a year.
So I have a baby, and you go shack up with some chick. Are you kidding me?
Garrett, when's the baby due?
Like 6 months.
Like 6 months. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me right now? How come you can't speak a single word, and yet the other day you're lighting me up like I'm the worst person on the planet? You're over there having a second life with this married while I'm over here trying to take care of your child. Are you kidding me? Have some decency. Nothing? You got nothing to say.
It's one of those, it wasn't me, or I'm just going to say nothing.
Yeah. Is he
There's
like
nothing
this
to
at
say.
home? You said he got all lit up and was screaming at you. He doesn't sound like he's the type that has any kind of emotion.
I honestly have no idea who I'm talking to right now. This is real.
He's probably shocked, but in a way, you probably should be relieved because I know you can't just have a baby. You'd have to tell. You have to come clean someday.
Yeah, the double life is
Or
over.
did you have a plan to come clean? Or did you just going to keep doing this for the rest of your life?
I definitely didn't have a plan.
Clearly.
All right, well.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you need to take this off the air, Liz. Maybe you can get something out of him.
Well, if anyone has a really great divorce attorney, I love their information.
I'm sure we can hook you up.
I only got injury attorneys.
Well, maybe he's going to be injured after
Yeah,
this.
there you go.
That's quite an awkward response to all the things we just learned. He
So
has, like,
cliche.
zero emotion.
Is he always like that? He's so stiff.
No, and that's the thing that's so strange. Is like, yeah, he's not the life of the party, but oh my gosh, like, how do you not say anything?
Liz, I bet he's going to say something like, you spent more time with our child, and I just feel neglected. Like,
Oh, God, one of those.
like, he didn't
Jealous
get his
baby.
attention, so he had to find that attention somewhere else with another woman.
Well, he said he's been with her for a year.
Well, guess what? What do I always say, guys? You go with the mistress, you just vacated the mistress spot. So he has a baby with Liz, and what? Maybe he's jealous because Liz is paying too much attention to their
That's
child.
what he'll say.
Okay, now Mary's having his kid. So, okay, well, Mary's going to pay too much attention to that child, so he'll find somebody else.
It's like a Ponzi scheme for sex.
Stupid.
He's going to be the new Nick Cannon and have a kid every, year with a new chick? I don't think so.
God.
I'm sorry.
I don't know about Nick Cannon. I don't think he's like that, but
Well, he has had like 12 kids in 12 years, I think. I don't think she's too far off. I'm not sure.
Is he supposed to come home this weekend?
He's not coming to my house.
yeah, you definitely need to make a call to a lawyer immediately.
Absolutely.
All right, take care, Liz. Let us know what happens.
Okay, thanks.
All right, bye-bye. We'll try and get an update Monday morning, 7:20. But
People are like, called that one. Second family. This guy, he's a double life cheater.
I never realized that so many people have gone through something like this where they learn their mate not only is cheating, but has that second family.
Who has time?
I don't know how you could
Well,
do
don't you
it.
remember we called the what
I
was
had another
that?
week off, Roula. Like, if I was doing 1 week in Houston, 1 week in Boston, I'd be watching Netflix and in my underwear and eating wings and just enjoying life.
And how do you keep
No,
all
it's
the
not-
You got two
lives
families
straight?
you have to
I
keep
don't
up
need
with.
2 women yelling at me.
And they'd be like, did you miss their baseball game? You going to make it to this one? You're like, oh, man, I got to
Like
get to
how-
Boston for playoffs.
How would you
Yeah.
keep all the stories straight?
You can. You have
I
to
don't
name your
know,
kids
but-
the same name, like Bill Burr and Billy Corgan. From
yeah,
the Smashing
dad.
Pumpkins. The dad supposedly is the same dad.
That
Are
is
you
just a
kidding me?
rumor. That is
That's
just
a
Yeah, we
rumor.
talked about that last week.
That they're
Billy
brothers.
Corgan he was on Howie Mandel's show and Bill Burr was there and they
They're,
brought
like,
Billy
comparing.
Corgan out. He goes, yeah, I think he was like, that's screwed up. If that's true, my dad is really screwed up if he named us both the same name.
Somebody just texted all in caps. OMG, Roses was my life. I would like to know more from you, Texter.
Yeah, you can call
This
us.
was your life. You need to tell us more. There was a segment we did, I want to say maybe a year and a half ago. Maybe early 2024. I don't know. But I do remember a man had called our show about the funeral where the second family showed up. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Oh,
Vaguely,
believe it.
yeah.
had
It
a
was
couple,
a
I think
guy.
it's Believe It or Not or
It was something.
Friday.
Was it Shame Your Name or something? I don't know.
That was Believe It or
Something
Not,
about
like you-
the second family showing up at the funeral of this man, and there was like a throwdown.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Craziness, right? How do you? I can't even get my regular schedule ready. Like my own thing in order.
You would be a terrible cheater.
Oh
Rolla.
my God, I'd be the worst cheater ever. I'd be like, oh yeah,
feel like
sorry.
men-
I'd send the wrong text. I'd be like, oh, that wasn't for you. I don't know who that's
You really
for.
see-
I'd be terrible
women
at
don't.
it.
I don't see women doing this.
Well, how could
Like having
they?
Have
two
the
different
second
lives?
life?
How could they? I mean, if she got
Like two
pregnant.
husbands because they do a lot of the work. Like a lot of guys don't do as much work as women.
Because we carry the mental load and we know all the
I just did that for
schedules.
Sam Spotlight.
The mental
Mom
load?
boss. Yep.
And you
That's
do that for
right.
2 families? Hell no.
No.
Why would you
Oh
want that?
gosh, it sounds awful. I'd be the dude in the other relationship.
Oh yeah, you have one here.
I'll be the mom in this one and then the dude in the other one.
Oh my God,
I don't know
listen
what
to
the deal
this,
is.
listen to this, listen to this. Just when you think it can't get any crazier. At 37530. My dad had 3 families.
What?
Then he abandoned all 3 of those families for a 4th.
Oh,
what a loser.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
my
Why would you want to do that?
gosh. Oh,
Like,
my
one
God.
relationship is stressful enough. Just, you want to make sure your family is happy. How do you do that with 3 families and then start a 4th?
And another text. My great uncle
inconceivable.
has 2 families. My aunts knew about each other, but the kids did not until 5 years ago when my mom invited both families to the birthday party.
To the birthday party?
Oh, my God.
Man, we gotta go on with this, but here's why I'm so tortured. Because I would love to open the phone lines for you guys to tell us this, but I've got rodeo tickets with a parking pass coming up. We got Phoenix's cook-off song. We have a lot to give you next.
we
And
have
if
a lot
I
of
do
stuff.
a phone topic, you're not getting the rodeo tickets for the field level boxes with the parking pass.
Oh, man.
So we can pause, sidebar this topic and bring it back maybe at some other point.
On the road.
Not down the road, maybe tomorrow.
Or
Can we do
Monday.
it? Tomorrow's Friday.
We do it Friday or Monday. We'll
Believe it or
do
not,
an
you had a
update and
second
then get us
life.
back into it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Believe it or not, somebody you know had a second life or they were living a second life. We could do that tomorrow.
The hidden family.
This time, 7:20. We'll do it tomorrow at 7:20.
We can do
Let
that.
me do that.
Okay.
Tomorrow at 7:20, we're talking to you for the families that you're sharing these stories of the 2 families, 3 families, 4 families, and all that, because it is so epic that we've got so much going on today. We got Secret Sound. We're giving away money. I got to tell you about Galveston. Come see us in Galveston. We got these tickets on the field levels from Raising Cane's with the parking pass. We got Phoenix's rodeo song. You can't miss that because cook-off starts tonight. There's a lot going on.
You can leave a message right down on the listener line if it happened to you. And
Yep.
your number shows up. We could call you back, too, if you want to be on. You can tell the story if you want.
Yes.
Or just say, there's the story. Call me tomorrow. I could call you.
Sounds
Get
good.
you all
Yeah.
set up.
Second all day.
713-278-VENT.
Yes, 713-278-8368 on your phone. You can leave us those messages there. Tomorrow at this time, we will take those calls. And coming up next, if you want to go to the rodeo like a boss, we got field level tickets and a parking pass. Yes, thank you, Raising Cane's. We'll give away that and more next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. Courtesy of Phoenix, all original music, not AI, original lyrics right now.
Put on my hat and saddle up, we're riding in. Park the chuck wagon down the street and shuttle in. Gonna bring the kids, it's gonna be one damn good show. We'll bust their muttons, then it's time to rodeo. I wear my Wranglers once a year. I pretend that I could ride bulls and wrestle steer. Carney folk don't like to be called carnies. Say it and you'll find them less than charming. You'll have to face their whole dang army. I just pray to God that they don't harm me. Bought a brand new pair of cowboy boots early this week. Now I walk bow-legged cause I got blisters on my feet. Head to the cook-off, yeah, that's my favorite event. They kick me out cause I got no tickets for a tent. I'll be smelling like meat and smoke. 2 hot dogs and a funnel cake and now I'm broke. You can deep fry anything, I'm told. Twinkies and Snickers, even good old Oreos. Why is my left arm getting cold? Let's hope my arteries can hold. So grab y'all's boots and hats for 3 weeks of shows. Brush up your country talk, it's time to rodeo. Just remember that carny folk don't like to be called carnies. Say it and you'll find them less than charming. You'll have to face their whole dang army. I just pray to God that they don't harm me. Yeehaw!
Yeah! Now that gets you ready for Rodeo Houston. It's so much fun.
Cook off tonight.
Oh my gosh, yes, the cook-off is tonight. 250 teams.
So many people want this. I think the phones are broken.
They just
No,
melted
stop.
down.
Hold
yeah,
on a
we're having a
second.
problem with the
Like,
phone.
I can see people calling, but Irvin's trying to
Want
talk
to
to
try
them.
and grab one on air?
yeah,
Yeah,
let's
just
just
grab
try and
one.
take it like live right now.
Because he's already at the number. He's already tried to go through the numbers,
Yeah.
but he can't hear the
Yeah, just
the winning number.
Grab line
Okay,
one.
let me just go.
Just
I
hit
have them
one.
up.
Just hit
Let's
one.
see.
Let's see if it works.
Hi, welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. Can you hear me?
Yes.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Lexi?
Lexi!
Yeah. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You are going to the rodeo March 6th to see HAR. You got field level tickets and a parking pass.
Lucky.
Hell yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, courtesy of Raising Cane's, the official sponsor of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you, Lexi. Are you more excited the parking pass or the field level tickets or both? Ha ha ha.
Both. I'm
I know,
already going
so
to
good.
Post Malone, so yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, look at you.
March
Yes.
18th, you'll see Eric and I.
Yeah, go early. We're doing
I'm
the
excited.
grand entry. You're going to see us on a
green
wagon.
entry.
Yeah, have you ever been there for the grand
Oh,
entry,
cool.
Lexi? You know, when they first start the rodeo?
No,
Oh, my God.
not at all. This is my first time at the rodeo.
Oh, it's
whoa.
so
yeah,
fun.
so
Okay, so you're going to be there March 6th.
real cherry popper, right?
I just found out what that was. I'm so embarrassed. I
Eric
didn't know
and
what
I
that
had a
was.
little tutorial with Rula during the song, and she's like, oh my God, what did I
is
say?
that? Okay, so Lexi, hang on the line. We'll get your information off the air. Enjoy the rodeo. Thank you, Raising Cane's, for making rodeo dreams come true. Stop by Raising Cane's before or after the rodeo. And we've got more tickets from them coming with parking passes because they're so awesome and they love us and they have given us all kinds of fun things to give away.
I just want to make sure the number, because if his phone isn't working in there, how are we going to talk to her to get her prize?
Well, let's just put her on hold right now. And then
But
we
he can't talk to her.
Oh.
Okay, hold on a second.
Well, once we go into
I'm telling
commercial
you,
break,
put
we
up
can
your
get her in.
screen, and does it
Okay.
show the phone number is what I was trying to tell
Hold
you.
on. Let me get her off
yeah.
hold. Hold on. Let me get her off hold. Hold on. Lexi, you there?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here.
Obviously, we're having a technical problem, but I don't want to. I don't want to
Well,
put
every
you on
week we
hold
have
in
something
case
now.
the phone
Yeah.
drops you, because I would hate for you to be like,
But if
wait
you
a
go
second.
to the producer
Yes,
phone
yes.
screener thing, sometimes you can
The
see the
phone
phone number. I
number
would make sure you
will-
write
Okay,
that
let's
down.
see.
So
Okay, I
it there?
can
Here,
see
write
your
down.
phone number. You're not going to say your phone number because you're live on the air,
Yeah.
but I can see your phone number. Just confirm with me that it starts with an 832. Can you confirm that with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay.
I got it. So I'm going to give this phone number
Have
to
Irvin call you
Irvin
real
off
quick.
the air, and he's going to call you from a different number. So answer it. You're not going to know the number he's calling you from. Answer the phone, and then he'll get your info to hook you up. Because the weird thing is, I can answer the phone live on the air. We cannot answer the phone off the air. This is the
And someone said this happened
Yeah,
yesterday.
I'm
weird.
trying to get.
So someone said this happened yesterday, and
And they didn't
no one
fix
fixed it.
No.
Or maybe they're working on it and there's no, I don't know. Just hold on, Lexi, because now we got Irvin. I can actually let Lexi go, right? Because Irvin's got the number.
Yeah.
He's going to call you back. Lexi, I'm going to let you go. Answer the call in the next 5 minutes that's going to come to you that you don't know, okay?
All right. There we
All
go.
right, thank you. We love you. All right, so there's just the housekeeping things we got to take care of. I also want to tell you guys that this weekend is also a big weekend for us in Galveston at Moody Gardens Hotel. We're going to be podcasting live. The podcast of our show is called The Raw Feed. We're taking The Raw Feed on the road to Galveston. It is a free event. It is open to everyone. We're going to be at the Moody Gardens Hotel on the patio. The weather should be amazing. And it's from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. It's free. And
we're not going to do the whole 2 hours of the podcasting.
No.
It's going to be like an hour of the podcasting.
Right.
That way we can hang out with you and take photos and just
Do all that
hang.
fun
Yes.
stuff.
We want to
We're
get
gonna
out. That's 2025. We want to get out more and see you guys.
Absolutely. We'll play games. We'll involve you
We're
with
doing
the
the
show.
rapid fire quiz. We're doing the mystery box because Ryan won't try things on Try It Tuesday. He's got 3 dings. It's time for him to go in the mystery box. And because it's a podcast, it's going to just be podcasting live in front of an audience, and then we're going to podcast it. We're
And
going to
it'll be-
post it so you can hear it.
And we'll post it too, probably on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can see it, you can hear it. If you can't make it
Or
out
be
there,
part of it.
We'd
I'd-
love for you to be part of
I'll
it.
be so bummed if we go out there and there's like 10 people.
No.
I'll be like, oh, hey, Frank. Hey, Bob.
What do you
Just
care?
Frank and Bob.
You're
That's
going to
the
have a
only
bourbon in
people
your
there.
hand that looks like a
Yeah,
nice tea. What do
you'll
you
be
care?
fine.
Podcasting, because it is called The Raw Feed.
I
It
guess
happens
it's
on
radio.
Thursdays.
There's thousands.
Yeah, I know.
I'll bring my sound effect machine.
Love you,
Yeah.
Eric.
So the weather's supposed to be really nice. Galveston is awesome. Moody Gardens Hotel, fantastic. You don't have to be a guest of the hotel to come to the hotel and watch this. But if you want to be a guest of the hotel, I'll tell you they're the best beds ever. They're so comfortable.
So many things to do there.
Oh, there are.
And you can make your spring break plans for Moody Gardens in general. You go to moodygardens.org. They have the Art of Music experience happening. They've got kids camps for spring break. They've got a lot of stuff going on, and we're going to be there on Saturday from 2 to 4 on the patio. So we hope to see you there. And if you can't make it, you'll hear it later because we do a podcast every Thursday. We'll post another one today, a raw feed
one
today.
today.
So we've got that going on. We also have the secret sound happening. If you text the word secret to 37530, we have a brand new sound. It's going to be worth $104. Somebody guessed the Soda Fizz yesterday. The Soda Fizz went for $1,352.
Whoa.
And once you said that, then I'm like, oh, now I hear it.
We
It
thought it
took
was
me a
sizzling
while.
bacon, but it was Soda Fizz.
Like for Ryan, it'd be hard because you don't drink soda.
Well, I
But he knows
have
what the
had a
fizz sounds
soda
like.
in my life, and I know what fizz sounds
Like
like.
if you don't hear for a while.
But even if you
Topo
just
Chico Fizz
There's
and
a-
Soda Fizz sound the same.
There's a show
Not
in
the bottle.
There's a
No.
radio show in Australia. They do a bit where they actually did an appearance and had like 1,000 people show up to give away money. Where they would open up. You had to guess was it a beer can opening or a soda opening?
oh my gosh.
There's a difference?
Is there a difference?
Because I guess they're saying there's some difference.
Every
You
single
can
time I
tell.
hear a can open, I think it's a beer automatically.
Really? That's
Yeah.
so funny. I
Always.
think
So
it's
maybe
a
I'll
Coke.
have to go buy I'll bring a beer can in and a soda to see if there's a
See
difference.
what the difference is.
Like the old days, I remember my dad had some kind that
The pull tab?
you pulled it and it was weird looking. It was like it came off.
And a lot
Like
of
the whole
guys.
top came off?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and a lot of guys would
Those are
drop
cool.
it back into the can.
Which is crazy.
And there were so many people back in the day that would accidentally swallow that thing.
My sisters
and-
had necklaces. They'd make them together. They'd tie them
Oh,
together
yeah.
and make a
The
necklace.
beer can tops.
Well, also, we were how many days or how many years old when we realized that you're supposed to turn the tab around and that's where you put your straw through. And it's the
I
straw
never used a
holder.
straw.
I've never used a straw in a
I did see
can.
that too.
My daughter did this yesterday. I had bought
Smart.
some sodas for Super Bowl, and I don't buy sodas. So they're like, Mommy, can I have another soda? I was like, really? I don't want you drinking this, but what else are we going to do with it? Okay, fine. She turned it, I don't know if she saw it somewhere. Or I never told her, but she turned the tab around and she put a straw in it. And I was like, oh, see, how do you know this? And I didn't know this until like last year.
Because
that you turned
kids
the
are
tab around.
smarter than us.
Yeah. TikTok.
I always just turn
Yeah.
it to the side to mark that as my drink.
Oh, that's
Like
a good
I,
idea.
every single time I open up a beer or soda, I always turn the tab.
Do you tap it, Sam? I always tap it. Why
Yes.
do I tap it?
I don't know. I feel like the bubbles won't come out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Same.
It's-
I feel like I have to tap
It's a
it.
For some
mental
reason
thing.
I was
It's like,
taught
why
I
did
dip
the
down
bubbles?
and then I tap it.
that it
Yes.
gets the fizz to go down, so
Yeah,
it
'cause
doesn't
you shake
explode
it.
on you.
I did that as the bartender for my dad. I'd get his beers and I'd shake them.
Oh my God,
And
Aaron.
then your dad would
Awful.
always get sprayed?
Yeah, well, I did it once in a while. That you never know.
And your dad did not beat your butt for that?
No. I was smart. I did like every third one or
He
something.
did it by the time his dad was drunk.
Yeah, his 6 years. Like, oh yeah,
He couldn't
let's
catch
shake
me to
it.
hit me.
He can't get mad.
Hey, yo. It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
Okay, be on the lookout tomorrow. The Trail Riders will be in H-Town. You'll be able to see them in Memorial Park. That should start around noon and go till 4 o'clock. And that coincides with Go Texan Day. So everybody's going to dress Western tomorrow. And like I said, between noon and 4, you should see all those trail riders, going through the tunnels in Memorial Park. Something that's happening tomorrow or Saturday morning, Houston Pets Alive is going to be Saturday morning at 10 a.m. at Powder Keg. That's going to be at 1300 Brickmore Road. It's right behind that big Walmart on Westview. So show up. You can wrap up American Heart Month with the Healthy Heart Festival. They've got a fun and meaningful way, to get you moving. Bring your dogs out. You don't have to bring your dogs. You can just be there. Everybody is welcome. Entry is free. And Roula and Sam, I know, do you guys like consignment stores?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to them, but I
Yeah.
haven't. I gave
think
my
Rilla may
clothes
give
a couple
stuff away.
times.
Right.
I used
Sam
bobble and
probably
beads
bought
a couple
Rilla
times.
stuff. Next time, just give it to Sam to buy.
Right, exactly.
Well-
Lululemon. Yeah, I'll take that ruler.
There is a big pop-up happening this week, and it's called Just Between Friends.
That's cute.
And it's a kids consignment pop-up event. It's going to be in
Ooh.
Pearland, Sugarland, Humble. It's going to be starting today, and it goes all the way through Sunday. It offers parents a chance to buy and sell gently used children's items, and it happens, like I said, in Humble, Pearland, and Sugarland. Shoppers can find a wide variety of items, including clothing, toys, books, baby gear, furniture, at up to 90% off retail prices. Now, there's so many different times and information. Go to click2houston.com. That's where the story is, right there on the front page, click2houston.com.
I did consign my kids' clothes for a while because I gave away so many clothes to
Oh yeah,
Goodwill.
I even thrift a lot of
Bags
Santi's
and
clothes.
bags
like
and
I'm like,
bags.
he's gonna wear this twice, and that kid outgrows things. Like he's like a weed.
Ridiculous.
He's like
ridiculous.
I'm like at this point, he's not even 2 yet. I asked for size 5T for my kid.
Oh, really?
Because it grows so fast.
He grows so fast, and he's a boy, so he has like that toddler overfit style. And then
His birthday, I'll give him lots of dinosaur shirts.
please don't, please
That's
don't.
the inside joke, by
Stop
the way,
it.
if you're new to this
Yes.
show.
Sam does not want her son to like dinosaurs, and he's going to grow up to be a paleontologist.
She doesn't believe in them, first of all.
I shut up! Don't even add that into that. I just do not
you
like
confuse
dinosaurs.
dragons and
You don't believe in
dinosaurs.
God. Now you don't believe in dinosaurs.
The
Oh
Earth is
my
flat.
God.
Earth's
Just
flat.
kidding.
A flat earther
Remember
that
that
believes
segment
in
we did
dragons.
3 years ago with her about fighting about the Earth being flat? That was
You
crazy
are
day.
ridiculous. You're going to get
Well, I
canceled
did take
for
her
no
skydiving,
reason.
so she got a chance to, see that
Exactly.
it's curved.
And I can't believe he was skydiving pregnant. That's insane.
Yeah, why did you do that?
She was not
You
pregnant.
all stop
Hey,
it.
Mom,
You're trying to get her
These
hate.
are all lies.
lies. These
I
are
know.
all lies except for I
knew.
do not like dinosaurs. That's the only one I will stand by.
Because they're not real.
Do not cause stress for the pregnant woman, Rolla.
Stop it! What is happening there, Sam? Okay, I know. We're just kidding. Everything we said was totally fake and false.
Well, we got Rula's relationship roulette coming up, but I think it's got to be around about us debating because I don't know if these phones
Yeah, the
work.
phones are messed
Yeah,
up.
we can't do the phones now. By the way, if you're still calling us, we got our
I don't
rodeo
know
winner.
why
Thank
they're
you.
not even hanging up.
Thank you. We already got our winner. Lexi was our rodeo winner. Thank you.
Could you hear anybody?
The phones are still
Nothing?
ringing.
No, nothing.
Oh
Okay.
man! Oh
Okay.
man!
Oh, we'll give out the warm line
All right,
number. There
so
you go.
look, we're just gonna go around the table here on this roulette then,
Yeah.
because somebody has texted us and she's freaking out because spring break is coming up. And listen, if you're in the workforce world and you don't have kids that are confined to the spring break schedule, you don't have to be traveling when everybody else is at spring break. But she's dating somebody new, and he has suggested they go on vacation together, and she's freaking out. Like, what are the rules? Isn't it too soon? I'm not ready. I'm not bathing suit ready for this guy.
They could text us that.
So you can text us at 37530. We'll tell you specifically what her biggest fear is, and we'll talk about it next on the Roula and Ryan Show.